Hey
everyone! It's so weird. It's been so long since we've streamed.
Yeah, I was
Crazy.
saying earlier that like I never thought I would feel nostalgia for quarantine days, but this
I
is
know.
kind of making me feel a little bit of nostalgia for quarantine days because this is what we did back then.
Yeah, I feel like our finest stream was when we played SSX Tricky on New Year's Eve going into 2021.
Yeah.
Good times. It's been so long, but like,
Weirdly, that was a lot of fun. Like
yeah.
that was like I feel like that was probably a better New Year's Eve than we had like the previous year when there was not a pandemic.
Yeah, we we did more like that year than any year. We just are not, I don't know, we don't go out. But this time around, we've kind of figured out like we're just going to stream when we can and we're going to try and do it monthly. Um and I just missed it. So, yeah. I'm excited to play some games again. And we're gonna actually, speaking of which, games plural. Um, we're gonna be playing more than just one game this time around. We're gonna be playing kind of like a multitude of games, depending on what we're in the mood for, or if somebody wants us to play something, we have access to a handful of games. Honestly, pretty much any uh PS1 game, really. So,
I mean, probably I could always download something.
yeah, yeah. So,
We're
heck
pirates.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Um, who wants to go first
Uh
for today's game or the first game, which is Tekken 3?
is that what we're going to play first?
Honestly, I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I feel like that's an easy one to start with, in the sense of like we can warm up.
Do you want to play it?
Yeah, sure.
You're way better at Tekken than I am.
Reese, I feel like sorry, I have to let that
Hopefully everything is working.
go.
I just checked. I brought the stream up on my phone for a second just to check, and I did hear you talking. So,
Well, what about that?
yeah. Why isn't that working?
We had a nice audio cue, and
Oh right.
nice.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
My bad.
We just had to turn on the TV set. Adjusting the tracking, as one does.
All right. I need to slightly adjust it. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Make it slightly bigger. Oh. Alright, needs to be slightly.
Yeah, I'd adjust the bottom part. Yeah. It's pretty close.
Okay,
Yeah, it's pretty close.
cool.
Heck yeah.
Game audio might be too loud. I don't really know. It feels pretty loud to me, but that's like impossible to know how it sounds on the stream.
Yeah.
Maybe I should turn it down.
Sure, I don't mind it. It's bumping. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, so
All right.
I'm assuming I'm hitting start here. Oh shit. Okay, wait.
Uh,
Oh
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be able to use the
No joystick?
stick.
Oh, truly the PS1 experience, I guess. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
the
I don't even know what I selected. Oh, wait.
the
practice.
original PS1, not the DualShock. You remember those weird,
Yeah.
like the controllers that the PlayStation 1 launched with?
Oh, I'm more familiar with those controllers, honestly.
Really?
The really like uncomfortable blister-inducing
When
controllers.
I got a PS1, like I definitely got a DualShock with it. It was like, you know, a few years into the PS1, and so they already had those.
Round 1, fight.
Oh man, I am starting out rusty. It's been a minute since I played Tekken.
Yeah, also probably the last one you played was Tekken 7,
Yeah,
which
so it's
is
definitely
a very
gonna be-
fundamentally different game than this.
Yeah. Okay, first opponent.
Also, it's always like I always worry about with emulator stuff for old games that there's a little bit of lag, and that is entirely possible here.
I'm not experiencing any lag.
Okay.
So pretty cool. Oh god.
We're playing PS1 games the way that they are meant to be played, which is in 4K with a Xbox Elite controller.
The future freaks me out.
You win.
Hell yeah. Man, I'm just flying through these people.
Round
You did one.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna curse myself. Man, his fit is so good. Oh shit.
Yeah, the music in this game is extremely good.
Yeah.
I feel like
Oh my god.
I chose games that have like the best soundtracks.
You
Yeah, you were very like music focused, which is
I don't think I was
Fair.
intentionally music focused, but that's just the way it turned out.
did I
It's
just like slap him?
that's like subconsciously what I do with PS games. It's like what
Oh.
are the soundtracks that go the hardest?
You know what? That's never a bad thing.
Yeah. Definitely like Tekken.
Oh my god.
I put Ridge Racer Type 4 on here. I assume that we'll get to that eventually. That game also has an incredibly good soundtrack.
You win.
Which one? Sorry.
Ridge Racer Type 4.
Yeah. Sorry, I was focused on my win. You know.
Round
Hey,
1,
welcome,
fight.
Doran.
Why am I not moving?
Huh?
Wait, hold on.
What happened?
I don't know. Hold on.
What the heck?
Oh no, I'm getting my ass beat. Oh no. Girl, get up. Oh hell yeah, I
Nice.
came back with a vengeance, you bitch.
Back slap.
Yeah. Oh. If I win, I'm gonna feel so good. I'm not gonna win. Wait, hold on. We keep slapping each other. Ah! It wasn't fair.
You lose.
Welcome, Sean.
Round 2, fight.
Yeah, we were just talking about how the
Oh, see,
Tekken soundtrack is just the best.
yeah, I feel like maybe it's a. I don't want to start blaming glitches all of a sudden because that's just
What-
not who I am. Okay, I got it.
So that you're losing input?
No, it's just like it doesn't respond immediately. Oh my god, see, that's just me being bad. King is gonna kick my ass.
Like,
King
was it?
always kicks my ass.
You lose. Continue.
Oh no, can I continue?
You could continue as many times as you want. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, obviously.
Round 1.
Obviously, I got it. Yeah, see, look, coming in with the. Oh no. God, you bitch.
King was definitely one of my mains too. I feel like King is still considered to be.
He's literally a beast. Like, he's crazy. I
Uh,
always get my ass
Yes,
handed to me.
this is an emulator. This is
God.
Duck Station, which I believe is like
Ooh.
sort of considered to be the best PS1 emulator at this point. I think.
Oh my God.
It's pretty awesome. Streaming PS1 games in 4K. Yeah, I feel like King is still considered to be like King and Jack are still the characters that like everyone plays with.
Jack is such a Jack.
I never liked.
What's up, girl?
I never liked playing with Jack. Jack
Yeah.
always felt
Is
very
it, like-
sluggish to me.
Wait, am I thinking? I can't. Okay, am I thinking of
Jack is the robot,
Right.
The giant
Yeah,
robot
no, he's
dude.
such a. People abuse that character. I swear. Like he just is. It's too much or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's why people choose.
I
him.
know it's bullshit. What's up?
You win.
I'm not familiar with Pokébox. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Do you want to list some of the games we have on deck for tonight in case? I mean, because we're not just playing Tekken 3.
Yeah. Well, like I said, Ridge Racer Type 4, also fantastic soundtrack. I've got I think I've got Crash Bandicoot 2, and I've got the first Spyro.
Final round.
Man.
Fight.
Come on, girl.
What else did I get? Wipeout 3, which I don't really know Wipeout at all.
This girl is
That was just like a random thing that I put on here, but I think it's very
kicking at
cool.
nothing. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so mad. You bitch.
Hey Gary.
Gary.
I feel like Gary always has to go to work
Gary is always going to work
when we start to stream.
That's so
Still doing those graveyard
Round
shifts.
1.
people need to. They need, mail. Oh, I can't. I just can't. Who you kicking at?
How long we going? Probably a couple hours.
Oh my god.
We'll go at least a couple hours.
Yeah. I mean, we're like, we are easing into streaming, and I really missed it. And,
Yeah.
oh my god. And I know like on Instagram we got a lot of suggestions for like horror games, so that's something we're like definitely gonna do a lot of in the future.
Yeah, we're just trying to
But,
figure out like, 'cause we're gonna try to be
shit.
more regular about it, but we're probably not gonna be able to.
No.
You got one. We're probably not gonna be able to commit to doing it every week, which makes streaming a game consistently pretty hard. Even doing that was like every time we had to go back to Silent Hill was always like, all right, how do we play this game again? Where were we? What were we trying to do?
Ooh.
So I feel like going even more than that, going like, a few weeks at a time without playing a game is, God, I'm just, that just suddenly made me think about what it's going to be like when I finally try to go back to Elden Ring.
Did everyone just like take a communal break just like around the world or something?
I don't think so. I think most people are still
Really?
playing Elden Ring or have beat it.
God.
I think a lot of people beat it.
No.
I did not. I'm like 40 hours in and nowhere near the end. I feel like I'm still towards the beginning. It's just a ridiculous.
Oh, you're like especially behind, I feel like. I don't know. Like compared to like all of our friends or something, you might be
Yeah,
most behind.
yeah. I've probably made the least progress.
Oh, I don't mean to hit the same button, but I'm just kicking.
Do it, spam
Oh!
it. Go for it. Just don't quite have the time for games these days. I mean that's not.
I don't know about
I'm not saying that I'm not playing games. I am definitely playing
Yeah, I was
games.
gonna say,
but
you're-
I feel like
Oh my
I feel like so many people like
Oh no.
manage to find time to.
Oh, this don't
just-
know.
Damn.
God.
You got the platinum trophy for Elden Ring?
Yo, we got
How many hours?
a true gamer in the chat.
How many hours does that take?
How many hours does it take to get to the center of Elden Ring?
I also just the thing about Elden Ring and games of that size
Okay,
is
we're
like
not
I
killing
just lose the stamina no matter how good it is and no matter how much I'm enjoying it. It's just like at some point it's like, all right, I've put like 40 hours into this game. I need to go do something
Holy
else.
shit. Uli
I
in the
got,
chat
like,
with 160 hours towards
Nice.
Elden Ring. Congrats.
160 hours.
Holy
Wow.
shit. I literally,
It's a massive game.
I can only play arcade games. Like, that's what I've realized. I've been playing the same shitty Xbox 360 racing game.
Oh my god.
I know, but everybody here knows it.
It was so funny.
Such bullshit.
It was
Everyone
so
makes fun
funny
of me.
yesterday, like,
Fuck you. Oh my god.
cause I was
Yeah.
we were just like all hanging out in the living room yesterday, like talking, like just like having very like deep introspective discussions. But the whole time you were playing that game, and
Fuck, I'm getting
I was just watching you like do the same fucking ramp like over and over and over again, and just,
I was in the stunt part. Okay, think of like Tony Hawk, right? It's not always. I was gonna say it's not always a race. You don't race in Tony Hawk. What the fuck do you do in Tony Hawk? It's just like an open area, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
It's like in SSX
I mean,
Tricky. It's
yeah,
like
it is like Tony Hawk.
you can
I guess.
do tricks and stuff, and you get points and shit. So, and it's kind of my way to like keep my hands busy, and it's very
Right.
like it's like a meditative state I get into.
Right.
It just, yeah, I don't know, just, yeah. So, a shitty like Microsoft like Xbox 360 like Wii Sports adjacent type of racing game has become like game of pandemic for me, or the game of the year really. I don't know. I don't even remember when I started playing that game. I'm getting fucking assed. Oh, this motherfucker.
Do you think JRPGs are dying out? No, I feel like JRPGs are going pretty strong.
You know more about that than I do. If you wanna, what's the latest JR? I keep
I
seeing
mean,
that as JPEG.
Okay, this may be a controversial thing to say, but like Elden Ring is a JRPG. It is an RPG from Japan, so it's a JRPG. Like I know it's not like an anime game, like which I feel like is what people have like
So bad.
started. That's what people mean by JRPG.
No. Oh my god. I feel
106
like I really
hours
need
on
to.
my first character, 55 hours on my second. Wow. I mean, maybe that game won't take me quite as long as I think it will. I just feel like I'm like 40 hours in, and I'm at the Academy of Ray Lucaria, which I feel like is pretty early in the game still. I don't know.
Fucking god.
Damn. Yeah, this is where it starts getting hard.
Yep. Every fucking time. Every time I get this far. This.
I mean, there's lots of. I mean, there's like Final Fantasy games coming out constantly. You know, like that's. I feel like those games are going strong. They keep putting out like Persona and Shin Megami Tensei games.
Oh my god. This is so.
Bandai Namco keeps putting out
Pachinko machines.
a,
No,
bu-
wait,
a
what
bunch of different pretty good JRPGs.
Shit. Oh my god.
That's what I stopped. I stopped playing Elden Ring to play Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, and that game is fucking absurd. Like, it's kind of a bad game, but I think I love it. It feels like it's like not finished or something. Like, every cutscene is just like completely perplexing to me. Every cutscene is like,
Oh, I can't.
all right, one more try.
One more, then I can hand it over to you or something. Are we gonna fight each other at some point?
I can't put another controller in.
Oh yeah, cause your fucking USB.
Yeah, my USB went out.
I would probably. I don't know.
Dude,
It's
every
defeated.
cutscene is Jack just being like, "Are you Chaos?" And the character's like, "No, I'm this person. Let me
Fuck
explain
you."
myself." And he's like, "I don't give a shit. You're not Chaos. I'm gonna kill you." And it's it's that game is just making me laugh out loud every time the characters open their mouths, which is
What
pretty
is this
amazing.
fucking bullshit? Did you see this?
Damn, that was quite a combo.
I let myself slip for 3 seconds feeling good about myself, and then this asshole comes in thinking like, oh, here's my shot. It's
You got you got it once. You could do it again.
Final round. Fight.
You know what? Fucking honestly so rude.
Monster Seed. No, I am not. I don't think I'm familiar with that.
Oh.
Okay, my thumbs are getting that PS1 fatigue.
You're
where you're
tired.
smashing the
All right, let me try.
D-pad
What,
and-
I mean, there's no way I'm gonna do as good as you. Like you're much better.
You
at this
always say that. We've had so many fights where I'm like, you're just downplaying it, and then you come in and you're like, oh, I'm just playing it. I don't understand. And then you like,
game. And then you
beat
get
everyone.
mad at me.
because I feel like you lied to me.
No, I genuinely think that you are better at this game than I am.
It's just not true, though. I mean, look. It's doing an instant replay because you kicked his ass so well. Good. I don't know. See, this is the bullshit. This is the bullshit.
I don't know. I'm just pressing buttons, man.
No, just watch. Just watch. Again, I've been a tiny bit distracted, but not really.
Oh,
See?
no, see, he'll get a combo in there that just like
Yeah.
kills 3/4 of your
Yeah.
card.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh! I feel like I got kicked in the face.
It's like Digimon written from the gates of hell. I know nothing about that game. That sounds wild. I mean, that actually kind of sounds like Shin Megami Tensei, I guess.
Oh, I was just rethinking a memory. Is that grammatically correct? No, I was remembering.
Remembering?
I was remember. Did you win?
I did.
I can't even speak English, and you're like, I win. I was just thinking of the time we went to the esports bar, and I was trying to think of the whole like
Round one.
what's it called? Thinking of like the game that was on the TV. And I think it was Dragon Ball and something else.
We were watching Smash. We were watching Evo, the Super Smash tournament.
Yeah.
I want to say it was
But
Melee.
the Dragon Ball game did look really cool, and I haven't even watched any Dragon Balls.
That Dragon Ball game is really cool.
It looked cool.
I tried it. I'm just terrible at fighting games.
I don't. I
Okay,
hear it.
well, like, okay, maybe like
Self-love, okay.
PS1 era Tekken, like, I mean, I'm still not good in the sense of like I don't know combos and shit, but I guess I've played it enough that I can kind of like intuitively do something.
I mean, sure, and like, yeah, it's like you know what you're trying to do, so
Yeah.
when you, I mean, you could just kind of guess what's
Yeah.
what.
But like newer like those like anime fighters are like another level of complicated.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's why I'm too intimidated.
Yeah.
And probably won't try playing them. The most complex fighter I play at the newest type. I mean, maybe Smash Bros.
I mean, you played Tekken 7, which I guess is not a super new game.
I
at
was
this
gonna say
point,
it's not maybe newer. I guess I don't know.
that game is. I mean, I remember. What was that? 2017 that game came out. That was
You
like
got it
5
for my
years ago.
birthday.
Yeah.
Like years ago.
Yeah, I want to say it was 2017.
Yeah.
All right, I might be hitting a wall here with Paul.
Yeah. We could also do, I mean, I'm just doing arcade, so if you wanted to do, like, what is the other version?
This is what you do, isn't it? Is there, what else?
I thought there was, like, oh, no, wait.
There-
I
there-
don't know. Am I ever thinking of the newer ones where it's, like, a story?
Yeah, there's no separate story mode. All you
Okay.
get with these games, well, actually, I guess I
don't
would
know.
have to look, but I'm pretty sure that what you get with these games is just like a little cutscene at the end of the arcade mode.
Right.
And that cutscene is
Round 1.
always pretty good. Like, it's always pretty worth playing through to see whatever weird cutscene they added at the end of a character's story.
No, yeah, especially for Xiao Yu, like, I'm
Oh,
assuming.
she's just hanging out with Panda or
Yeah,
something.
I think it's panda related. So, hell yeah!
You win.
Chat says
DNF Duel?
Round 2.
is pretty simple for an anime fighter. Just smash buttons and you do crazy shit in that game. It's basically like this game, right? I think we'd do all right then.
Yeah, I'm all right at mashing buttons.
Oh my god!
All right, this is
Come
my last
on.
chance. I'm gonna give up if this doesn't happen.
Okay, if we both wait, and it goes back to me.
Final round.
Oh, it could. I mean,
Or
we could.
can
Oh
just
shit!
switch it up.
I just stood there and took it.
I just stood there and took it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Uh oh.
Oh, fucking.
Uh oh.
Law is who I was always just able to cheese the game with. Like, whoa! I don't know how I did that. That was
But
cool.
you did it. Oh my god. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh my god. Let's go.
Ugh.
Oh.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh!
Fucker.
No! Oh, it's too much.
Ah, man.
Shit.
Do you think, like, the AI, like, learns your patterns or something? And so this is almost certainly not the case for a PS1
I was
game,
gonna
let
say,
alone-
what, like, technology.
I was just thinking, like, what if I did well when you passed the controller because I just I play differently than you, so it's like, oh, I don't know how to handle this.
You know, look.
That is just that is not true. Like,
Okay,
I'm
it's
making
like, I'm not a developer.
I am making shit up. This is a schoolyard rumor about Tekken that I just invented.
It just gets used to your moves, and do you think the new ones are like that?
I don't know, probably not.
I don't know. It's like
I mean-
same thing for like a racing game.
Well,
though. I don't
actually,
know.
no. Actually, for a new game, like, yeah, the AI, because that's how it would be if you were fighting like an actual opponent, right? Like they do
Yeah.
anticipate like they do get used to your play style and anticipate your
Ooh.
moves. Like, that's the whole thing about fighting games. So, like, I would assume that they program the AI in some way to kind of do that with the newer ones.
That'd be pretty wild.
Again, don't actually know, but that would seem reasonable.
Yeah. Maybe it's just a little secret from back in the day, you know? Industry secret.
All right,
This is fucky.
this isn't going well.
Oh my god.
Do you want to try?
Great. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna try not to be negative here, but
You got it.
I'm not feeling too good.
Yeah. Well, I wanna say that this game, like, you can set the difficulty in the options menu. Like, I mean, it's too late now because we're already in it, but
Oh Jesus.
we could have gone to the options menu and set it to easy.
Oh, I was trying to do something. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't.
Round 2. Fight.
I've never really played
Trying to
much
give you a
Street
hug.
Fighter. Street Fighter has always been a little bit foreign to me.
Yeah.
Nice.
You bitch. Oh no. And I'm the one who's getting bitch slapped. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. No! That was wrong. Okay.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh my god. Oh, fucking God.
Damn.
Oh my god. See, this is not going well.
I mean, this is how I would always
Oh my
cheese
God.
shit with laws, just doing the backflips constantly. Like,
You lose.
Yeah.
it's hard for like an amateur to deflect it. I'm sure like a pro, you know, would know like, fuck you, you're just using this
This is.
fucking bullshit. Like,
Oh.
You lose.
I'm thinking about Spyro right about now.
Round one.
that'd be a more chill experience.
I think maybe. Not as much of a.
Whoa, that was cool.
Oh. I was gonna say like maybe not as sick of a soundtrack, but
Oh,
yeah,
the
Stuart-
Spyro soundtrack
I
was
was gonna
pretty
say
good.
Stuart Copeland is also very good. So.
You bitch.
I'm just gonna.
Nice.
Yeah, I just had to do. I'm sorry. I just had to smash that button over and over. It's not, you know. It's not professional, but I'm not a pro.
Round two.
Yeah, I love the Spyro soundtrack.
Oh, it's so rough. Oh, it's so rough.
Man.
Oh my god.
You lose.
There you go, one more shot.
Got one more shot to prove myself. I'm not a loser. I'm a winner. Oh Jesus.
Oh, this is so bad.
You're close.
No, I'm not. You're gonna just. I can't. I can't.
You lose.
Oh.
You.
What do you think?
7, 6, 5,
We got plenty of games to
4,
play.
3, 2,
That's it.
1.
I mean, that's it. Well, maybe can we come back to it?
Yeah.
Are
And
we
could-
feeling warmed
wait,
up?
let me see.
Are we feeling warmed up?
Yeah.
I am.
I want to see.
Force mode. What's that?
I don't know what that is. Survival. That's probably just like endless. Yeah, Tekken Force mode. That is a good question. Should I click on it?
You're gonna get a virus or something. Whoa.
I'm gonna get a virus. Now I'm gonna do law.
Wow.
Oh wait, is this like a?
Oh.
It's like a beat 'em up,
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
huh? What the hell just happened?
Oh
Yeah.
my god. This is
I forgot-
cool.
because I
what
never-
the fuck? Why weren't we doing this? This is so good.
I never had Tekken 3. Tekken 2 was always the game that I had, so I feel like I do have a vague memory of this existing, but I completely forgot about it.
This is so great.
Yeah, this is like
I would have like always preferred this. if
Streets
I-
of Rage, but Tekken.
Oh my god, get the turkey dinner.
How? There we go.
It's like 2D. It's like, where's the dimension to this 2D image?
The controls are weird. I
Yeah,
wonder
it's-
if I was able to do stick controls, if it might feel a little bit better.
I have a feeling it would. Oh, get the chicken.
Why
What?
aren't you getting the turkey?
I don't know. How do I do
Move! Get the nice chicken in a weird disposable, like, funnel cake thing, and it's tied with a ribbon. I can't even understand this.
it? How do I do it?
You're running out of time!
There we go.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh, more. Uh-oh.
What just happened?
Uh-oh.
Okay. Oh, now I'm facing Paul.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's like the boss of this or something?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta bring his time down? Yeah. Whoa.
I think that-
Whoa. Whoa.
Do you want to play?
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm scared.
For
'cause-
its
okay.
law.
Okay, ready? Okay, I'm ready. I'm just trying to figure out, like, how do I move up and down?
Honestly, I still don't have
How
it
did-
figured out.
Shit, okay.
It kind of, like, I was double tapping, kind of. I think that double
Yeah.
tapping kind of helps, but sometimes it doesn't.
Oh, no. Ah. Oh, no. No. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This is so bad. Get out of here, you freak. Oh, shit. Shit. Dinner. Dinner. Ah!
Oh no!
How did I get this dinner? Come on.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, he does jump crazy. Haha.
Game
Spike!
Damn.
That was so rough.
All right, let's play something else.
That was cool, though. I liked it. I liked
Yeah,
it.
that's cool that they added that. And then I just want to check options. Yeah, see, we could change it to easy.
Oh, we weren't on.
No, we are on medium.
Oh, okay, well that's typically what I do with the games anyway.
Me too.
I did that with Quake, and
I usually
Yeah.
just go default difficulty. Sometimes though, easy mode, kind of cool.
yeah, because sometimes you just want to, I don't know, enjoy yourself, have a good time, instead of a very stressful and painful time.
I mean, that's the thing with that new Final Fantasy game, is that it's not good enough for me to care about being good at it. So I've just turned the difficulty all the way down, and I'm just like blasting through it because it's dumb and fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so our options are
Oh my god.
Crash Bandicoot 2,
Okay.
Dino Crisis,
Okay.
I guess I have 2 Spyro games, but I would definitely want to play the
Yeah,
original
the first
one.
and the
That's
third?
yeah, that's the third
Okay.
one, but I like the first one a lot better.
Yeah.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2,
Mm-hmm.
Wipeout 3, and Ridge Racer Type 4.
Okay, if anyone has some opinions, voice them at any time throughout this stream, but
Or anything else that I could.
literally anything else too. This is just like what we have on hand, but I am a little curious about Ridge Racer Type 4. Is this the PSP game or is this the PS1
This is a
game?
PS1 game. We
Right.
could play the PSP Ridge Racer, which I love. It is really fun.
Well, let's try this out.
Yeah.
I wanna see what's up.
You want to play it?
Yeah, okay. If you insist. So which Final Fantasy game are you doing now?
This is Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin.
That's gonna mean nothing to me. What number is it?
It's not a number. It's
Okay.
a side. It's a side.
Oh, it's one of those like stories or like it's not like a 2.53781 Kingdom Hearts nonsense. Or
Yeah. There's no.
or just general JRPG nonsense. Oh.
No, it is. So it's considered a prequel to the very first Final Fantasy,
Okay.
which I've never actually played before. But I don't know how much it actually ties into the lore. It's weird. It's just a weird ass game with like some very strange choices being made about the characterization.
Interesting.
It is an absurd game.
Okay.
It is just like, imagine like the dumbest, angriest man. That is the protagonist.
The dumbest, angriest man.
Literally, he won't let anyone deliver their lore dumps like everyone is starting to explain like, you come to my place and I'm all about this, and he's like, I don't give a fuck, and he just like punches them. Like that's like every cutscene.
Maybe I could get into this. That would be like me in one of those games. I'd be like, I don't care.
It's so
Who
stupid.
can I kick someone's ass?
This game is just all vibes.
All vibes, nothing less. We don't accept anything more than vibes.
Are you insured? Do you remember that commercial?
What are you talking about? I was like, am I missing something?
Like, I don't know why.
I was like, what are you talking
just
about?
like looked down. I don't know, for
What
some
is
reason,
that
like I just got this like flashback of this like commercial from the 90s. I don't remember what
What is
insurance
that
company it
for?
was. It
Just
was
like,
like
hot girl on side of
no,
road.
it was. I think the hot girl was picking the guy up. There was like a guy that was like an insurance. Like he was like.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. Like he was always in those commercials. I don't remember if it was Geico or something. I don't remember. Like pre-Gecko Geico.
Pre-Gecko Geico. But that doesn't even... Mercury Insurance?
It might have been. Might have been.
Ringing any bells?
It's like a
for
hot
anybody?
girl pulls over and like tries to give him a ride, and he's like, "Are you insured?" And she's like, "No." And then
Oh,
he's
and then
like,
she,
and then
he,
he's
he,
like,
declines.
he's like, "I can't take that
Yeah,
ride."
I remember that. And everyone's like, wow, I can't believe he didn't ride with the hot girl. Oh my god, that's crazy. Wow, this is so cool.
Yeah.
Holy
those-
shit.
Yeah, the music is good.
Real good.
Damn, Parasite Eve. I don't have that one. I could try to download it. Oh, look at that thing.
Whoa. I see cars like that, like, on the 101. It's a real thing now. Is this like full intro?
This is, you could definitely.
Well, I mean, it's just so cool. I don't hate it. Let's see. Okay, hit start. I wasn't sure. Okay. Okay, wow. R4. Grand Prix?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like a whole like kind of story mode. Like we could pay attention to it if we want. I think you have to press circle.
Competition for this Grand Prix. The Grand Prix consists of 3 stages with a total of 8 races. Stages 1 and 2 each consist of 2 races, while the final round consists of 4 races. You have 4 chances to advance through each race.
Okay.
You must finish within a qualifying position to advance through each race of the Grand Prix. If you fail to advance, you must retire from the Grand Prix.
Oh no. I don't want to retire. I'm just getting
Qualifying
started.
position for each stage is as follows. You must finish 3rd or better in each race to advance through stage 1.
Okay.
2nd place or better in each race to advance through stage 2. And finally, a 1st place finish is required for all 4 races in the final round.
Oh my god.
To win the Grand Prix,
This sounds rough.
advance through the first
You
stage
like,
and
yeah, you're
place
like,
first
I
in
know
all
you're
4
gonna have a
races
hard time
of the
with this
final
one,
round.
man. Yo, check that shit out. Good luck, me. Real Racing Roots 99. Slick. Oh, I get to choose a team? This is
Mhm.
crazy. Okay. New Japanese team competing for the first time this season. Their cars are tuned for balanced performance. Okay, so this is Pac Racing Club. Italy, an elite Italian team with a record number of GP victories. Their cars are tuned for high performance. Racing Team Subaru. Oh, these are my... Oh. A French team with cars renowned for ease of handling. The team also has a new owner for this season. I don't know how that affects me, but okay. Dig Racing Team. A winning team in the past, this American team is in a slump. Their limited budget will make a winning season difficult to achieve. Oh, we always have a limited budget. I'm just gonna go with Pac Racing.
Yeah, that
You know?
that sounds like a reasonable choice.
Yeah. So, you're the punk who's supposed to give us a winning season, eh? Jeez, oh my god, this is crazy. An inexperienced punk at that. I'm Miyazaki, the manager of this team. I can't believe those bozos at the top sending me an inexperienced rookie like you. Well, since our team doesn't even register a blip on racing fans' radars, the worst you could do is to ruin our non-existent reputation. He's laying it all out there. I love his faces. They keep... By the way, our benefactors upstairs have agreed to let us choose the sponsor we want for this season. So, what do you say? Why don't you amuse me by choosing the car you want? Wow. The sass is thick. You can choose one car manufacturer out of 4 to sponsor your team. Okay. Italian Lizard. Ooh, I like that logo. Oh my god, that looks pretty cool. Their designs are noted for their dynamic and aggressive forms. Tarazi. Sounds like Taraji P. Henson. A Japanese auto manufacturer. Tarazi is known for their varied body styles. French auto manufacturer. Honestly, okay, that does look super French and that does look really cool. But I'm going with Lizard. That really just like... I don't know.
Does that speak to you?
Yeah, it spoke to me. It really was very impactful. Okay, wait, is this what my car looks like?
I guess so. That's the Pac-Man team.
It's got a strong branding.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Namco. Duh. Okay. Auto, definitely. Oh man.
I was wondering where Cooper went. He's just hanging out over here.
He's being a good boy. Lizard will be sponsoring us for the season just like you wanted. The tails of their cars have a tendency to slide based on steering and accelerator input. If you don't want to end up retiring on the first race, learn how to drive this beast. So, what are you waiting for? The first heat is about to start. Incredible. Circuit Helter Skelter in Yokohama. Like, these names are... This is an insane game. Do I start?
Yeah.
Okay. Cooper's in the chat. Oh. So cute.
Real Racing Roots 99 in
Okay.
Helter Skelter.
Way out here. Let's go. Oh my god, it's first person. Wait, how do I accelerate? I'm gonna...
X.
Oh! Okay,
just
it's
X.
just the D-pad.
Yeah.
Okay.
And square
Holy
is...
shit. The brake?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then triangle is change perspective.
Oh, thank God. I was like, I don't race well in first person.
I mean, when I was playing the other Ridge Racer, the PSP Ridge Racer game, I got into realizing that first person actually is where it's at, because you get the rear view window, which is very good for like seeing if anyone's coming up behind you.
That's very true. Very true.
And if they are, you like get in front of them.
My
My joyride racing skills are coming into play tonight with the drifting, you know.
Yeah. You have
Hey.
well, maybe it's because I was just testing this out yesterday, and maybe I just chose a different car, but you seem to have a better handle on the drifting than I did. Like,
I know what you mean. Like, you have to anticipate it. You have to time it. It's a timing thing.
yeah,
You have to do it a little bit early because there's a little bit of a, I don't want to say delay 'cause it's not really a delay, but it's like, I don't know.
I'm telling you, the PSP Ridge Racer is just like, the drifts are just so buttery smooth. Like it's kind of ridiculous. Like it does not feel like you're driving an actual car at all, but it like feels so good.
Okay. That's kind of how I feel when like I'm driving my Prius. It's like this doesn't really feel like a car, but it's smooth and responds really well.
When you're drifting in your Prius,
Don't give me ideas. I don't know. Is that even possible?
you're like hitting the drifts and the nitrous oxide in your Prius.
Man, just a couple hacks away from that. Just be a car hacker.
Car hack.
What is that, a mechanic? Okay. Ah! Man, I'm in that third place though. Oh my god, there's a lot of action happening. A lot of flying aircraft. Oh my god. Okay.
Alright, Cooper, set it up.
What did I play?
Second, I think.
Oh! Hell yeah. It was nothing. Check out that replay. The smoothness. The timing. Wow. Look at that. My whip. It's like the ugliest car on the track.
I didn't download Gran Turismo 2. I've never played that game, but I know that's supposed to be a really good one.
Yeah.
But much more in the sim direction,
But
and this is much more arcadey.
I prefer arcadey.
Yeah, me too.
I definitely prefer arcadey. The sim, it's just like I don't get simulators in the sense of like Flight Simulator or Gran Turismo, or even like, I don't even want to say Forza. I like Forza. I played a lot of Forza Horizon.
Yeah, that's like that is straddling some sort of line, I feel like, between sim and arcade.
Second place, huh? And you're supposed to carry us for the season? You're welcome. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? I don't think for a millisecond that you got second place with your driving skills. If you think that this Grand Prix is a joke, you're in for a world of hurt. Oh my god, he's like threatening me with violence. Just like that. Oh my god, he truly is threatening me with violence. In any case, ooh, look at that. I love that, like, tip the fedora down. In any case, you don't impress me. If you want to prove me wrong, why don't you get first place on the next race? If you just, like, exited the conversation, like, every time by doing that, that'd be so good.
It's like you qualify when you at least place third. So
yeah, but apparently, like, I'm just not good enough.
It's not good enough for him.
Ooh, this is, like, 6 days before my 6th birthday. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Real Racing Roots 99 in Wonder
Hell yeah. Let's go.
1, go!
Okay, I'm gonna actually try first person view here. Okay. And I'm all the way in the back here. How am I gonna catch up? Shit.
Are you hitting the brake in order to drift?
Yeah.
I swear in that in the PSP version of this game,
Oh shit.
or the PSP Ridge Racer, you like literally don't even need to brake. It's just like you let go of the accelerator and you just start drifting.
So there's no perks or anything like a turbo boost.
Oh,
or...
in that game you do get that.
Right, but not in this game.
It doesn't seem like that's in this game.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a little early.
Too early.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I feel like they didn't figure out boost yet.
And
Or did they?
get with it. Maybe I'm not.
I mean, I feel
there
like Mario Kart at this point had boost, right?
yet.
Probably.
Yeah, something. Oh shit.
I mean, it's a different type of game, but I feel like
Ah! I love the like light trails. So good.
oh yeah.
Like every good car racing anime. Ah. Okay. Oh no! Oh shit. Man, I'm supposed to place second or above in this race.
I think this
Right?
is still third.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I think for this one, and then the next one after that will be second.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
There's some fidgeting.
Yeah, I can imagine. He just wants to race. Oh. No. I'm surprised I never played this. I feel like I would have really liked this game.
I'm telling you, this is your driving game.
Yeah, what the hell?
It's mine too. I also never really played this game, this series much, but like definitely realize now that this is like the driving series for me. Again, it's just like pure vibes. Like,
Yeah, and honestly, games lack vibes. Okay.
dude,
Oh god, I'm losing my shit.
I'm telling
losing
you,
my shit.
like racing games stopped appealing to me when they stopped having music like this.
There's no like marimba or whatever this is instrument, and it's not, then it's not cool.
If you don't have like, if you don't have any like drum and bass or jungle in your racing game soundtrack,
Yeah.
like what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, no. What is it now? Like, well,
Fucking-
it started getting bad when it was like, I don't know, bands like hard rock, like butt rock bands.
I
were
feel
popping
like
up.
that was like Need for Speed.
Yeah,
did that a lot.
exactly, yeah. Because it was cool and macho.
Which like I love Need for Speed. Like those games are great. Who was that second? Again?
Third. So I should have done that, but I just wanted to do that. I felt it. I'm really enjoying this. Yeah, holy shit. This music goes off. I don't even want to skip the replay. Yeah, it's really good when you do it.
Like the new Gran Turismo. I mean, I have so many issues with that game, but the freaking soundtrack in that game is just like classical music with a shitty beat over it.
That sounds like the worst. Are you awake now? You barely made it this time. I suppose this is all we can expect from you. That's not nice. Do you want to save? Sure. Okay. Do you want to play?
I'll lose.
Oh. We could play another game too.
Yeah.
Oh wait, can I? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, I think. Do you want to do something like Spyro?
Sure.
Since we have that ready to go.
Yeah, sure.
Oh wait, did I just do this already? Just kidding. Oh fuck. Okay.
Okay, Cooper. You might have
Is
to
it
get
my?
down.
Okay.
You've got a new car ready to roll.
Whoa! I got a semi truck.
No, it's in the semi-truck.
Oh. I thought I. Oh shit.
That would be crazy.
Come on, Coop. Yes, to Spyro. Hi, Coop. Hi, Coop. That's for Coop. That's for Coop. Come on. I feel like my mic is picking up all the Cooper sounds. And he keeps hitting it.
Some Cooper ASMR.
Yeah, just bumping into stuff and Cooper. The OG.
Looks all right in 4K.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
I feel like this is a pretty good looking game.
Yeah,
Like it holds up.
it definitely holds up.
I love like a good looking PS1 game looks really good.
Yeah.
Like I still
like Naughty Dog games, I feel like hold up really well.
yeah. I need to play
Oh, it's
um,
been peaceful here in the Five Worlds. Or
Vagrant Story, is that what it's called?
I don't know
For
what
a
it's called.
Dragon's Age.
That's the
We now have 12,000.
it's sort of Final Fantasy adjacent. It's a it's a Squaresoft RPG on PS1 and just always looks so good. Like the combat made no sense to me. Like I was always confused by how to actually play that game, but like it just is such a good looking game.
No threat! Besides, he isn't ugly. That does it.
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Never gets old.
This just has the vibe right now. We're just like like a little like slumber party vibes of like we got the PS1 out, we got a bunch of games, we're just casually playing them.
Yeah. That was definitely the best because
Free 10 dragons in the artisan world.
I
Then
think I
find the balloonist. He'll
predominantly
transport you to
played
the
on a
next
PS1 anyway.
What about Nasty Newark? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
And yeah, you wouldn't stick on a game for too long. It's like play one for a few minutes and you go through your collection. I used to have like the funniest. Everyone had a very specific way of organizing their games. Like some people had them out of the cases in like little sleeves in like a book, like a huge binder.
I
And-
had one of those, but it wasn't for my actual games, it was for my demo discs.
Oh my god. I also collected the demo discs, usually from like getting pizza or something.
Yeah, Pizza Hut had
Pizza Hut.
demo discs. I remember
the ultimate combo.
I remember going to Pizza Hut specifically for those demo discs and just being so fucking excited about those demo discs, despite the fact that I would like they're just demos. I don't know.
Yeah.
And like I would get official PlayStation magazine OPM every month with a demo disc, and so I had a ton of demo discs. But for some reason, I was like, gotta get the Pizza Hut ones.
Maybe those were just more fire. They were just higher
I
quality.
don't
had
even
some,
think. No, I honestly don't
some
think that
content.
they were. But there was just something exciting about like, damn, I'm going to Pizza Hut and I'm getting a demo disc. Cause like it's like I got it and it's like yeah, it has Tony Hawk, the first Tony Hawk on there, and it's like yeah, I already have that game. But for some reason, I played the demo of Tony Hawk even though I have the actual game.
That's just some weird like kid shit.
Yeah.
Just like being really particular for no good reason. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. You do dumb shit.
You do dumb shit as a kid.
Yeah.
Cooper has to go. Sorry, Coop. He was just being fidgety, not wanting to sit.
Yeah.
Oh, Spyro.
He was being good when he was laying on the bed before.
I know, just go back on the bed.
Playing this game with D-pad is not great. It's not ideal.
But it's how I played it.
Really?
Yeah. I had the OG controllers for so long, it felt like. And it was just great suffering. Especially playing a game like Tomb Raider or something where you have to be so...
Well,
I mean, maybe it's good for Tomb Raider.
Yeah, I feel like
now that
Tomb
I think about
Raider,
it.
I feel like especially that first one must have come out before the DualShock
Yeah,
was even
it
a
did.
thing.
Yeah, it did. So...
They kind of feel like
That-
games where you can only move in 4 directions, or
Yeah,
they got those tinky kind of controls.
Tinky. Yeah, they do. And maybe that was because it was the D-pad, but once you had, I don't know, what would you call it, omnidirectional joysticks or whatever, you could just do anything. The possibilities were endless.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think, like, my mom kept all my games, and she kept them all in this yellow plastic tub thing that you would have to latch open, and they were all lined up in the cases.
So what do you do with the jewel cases then?
No, they were in the jewel case. She
Oh.
stacked the jewel cases in this, like, I don't even know what it was. It was just this weird yellow plastic latch thing, like a kind of like a chest, but it was just, yeah, this yellow plastic flimsy chest, and we would just stack all the jewel cases together. So I always kept the cases, and I liked looking through them. I liked looking through the booklets. Any extra content you could get was pretty awesome. Like any extra pictures or something, like sometimes if there was like a poster, or like, I don't know, anything.
Yeah, well, games back then used to always have shit that it came with. I mean, like a manual, you know, like
Well, yeah.
those were always pretty essential. And yeah, oftentimes they would come with extra stuff. I still love getting physical games, but it's so frustrating when I buy a physical game that, like, I'm not getting anything special with it. It's just a case with a disc in it.
Yeah, it's so depressing. Like, I can't buy physical games anymore right now.
Yeah, you don't
Because-
even have the Xbox that has a disc drive.
I do not have a disc drive anywhere in this house. Like, my laptop doesn't have one, my Xbox doesn't have one, my car doesn't have one, and it's so annoying. Because I have, like, CRTs and tapes and shit, and Blu-rays and DVDs, and
It seriously is.
I have a VHS player, or I have a VCR, but
My computer doesn't have a disc drive. Like what? Like
your tower?
yeah,
That's
most
why.
most PC cases, most like new PC cases don't have a space for a disc drive.
That's like they don't have room for one. Like is it one of those things like, oh, it's obsolete? So
Yeah,
why
I
bother?
think the thought is that it is obsolete. But it's
That's
like,
so
who
crazy.
decided that? Who decided that CDs are obsolete? Like, that's bullshit.
I mean, it's the same feeling I had when we took out USB ports for Mac computers.
Yeah,
I
that
was
it is the same.
so-
And it is the
so
same.
mad.
The same motivation, right? Where it's like they're not trying to make it. There's nothing about like streamlining or convenience. It's just about like trying to get you to like adhere to the ecosystem in whatever way they want you to. Like only own digital games,
Right.
and then like in a way you don't actually own them.
Right. You don't really own any of them. It's just awful. No one wants you to own anything anymore.
Yeah,
It's a form of control, man.
I mean it is like.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I miss having a disc drive. I miss my iPod.
I was just thinking about my iPod like last night.
And like I don't Yeah, I miss having a music collection, like an iTunes with a big music collection on there.
Oh, I really worked hard on my library, you know. I had those playlists, and then I would burn the playlists onto CDs and put them in my car, and they were like awesome. And I don't feel the same way about like Spotify playlists. I just don't.
Nah, it changed my relationship to music. It sucks.
Yo, we gotta reclaim this shit.
I know this is like real boomer hours.
I was gonna say it's official. I'm old. No, and I don't like to be that person.
Well, it's just like,
but
it's like, I feel like it is objectively worse now. It's not about me not being able to get with the times. It is about the times sucking.
Do you think every one of those people though would say the same thing? It's just objectively worse.
Yes, it's the fucking Principal Skinner like am I out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong. But it's true.
So what? Society is becoming progressively worse.
Well, I don't think society, but like the stranglehold that corporations have on us has gotten worse. Like that is the thing that I'm focusing in on is that like
Nice.
corporations keep finding new ways to squeeze money out of us in ways that are increasingly insidious and
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. And at least we kind of grew up in a mixture of physical and digital, and I feel like when it's balanced like that a little bit, it's pretty cool. But we don't really have that balance anymore. But you know what? Nobody's forcing us to do anything or subscribe to anything or whatever. Like, if we want to have an iTunes library,
I know.
so be it, you know?
I know.
Let's make it happen.
I've just gotten lazy.
Yeah. You're disgruntled and lazy.
Yeah.
Big sigh. Big sigh.
Yeah.
I feel that. And I'm trying to really combat those feelings, but
because at some point you just start you do start following it. It's like, all right, well, whatever. It's easier to do this, you know. Like, I'm getting a new PC. It doesn't come with a disk drive. What am I gonna do? Like, I can get an external drive? No, I don't care enough to do that.
yeah. That's why we have, you know, we actually have older consoles and stuff, you know, just in case we want to pull out one of our games.
Well, I mean, like, and this is in some ways a different topic, but in some ways a very related one of like, yeah, like emulation and piracy when it comes to like games preservation is kind of like the only way. You know, it's like we're doing this shit, whatever. I don't give a shit. Sue me. But like, it's like, what choice do we have when like most video game companies like absolutely have no interest in preserving their older stuff?
Yeah, I mean, well, okay, that kind of reminds me of the whole like PlayStation thing of them. What is that called? That's like their answer to Game Pass or something.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, since I don't have a PlayStation anymore, I wasn't really keeping too much up to date with all that. But was there something like with older generation games like PS3 or anything like that, like, do you have to pay more or
Yeah.
do an additional cloud thing?
They're doing
or-
well, so it's a few things. So there's a few different tiers. Like if you pay $60, that is what everyone pays right now for PlayStation Plus. And PlayStation Plus, all that is like you just get online stuff, like you could play online with people, and then you get access to a couple free games a month. And that's what you get for $60. And then I want to say that the next tier up that they're going to create is like $100. Might be wrong about that. This is a year, by the way.
No, I figured. But still, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
Are you going to do that for several years and spend several $100? I mean, I don't know.
And I want to say that that's the tier that includes that. I think that includes like that is essentially sort of like the Game Pass thing where it's like there are games, there are PS4 and PS5 games on there, like a fairly not a massive library, but a fairly sizable library of PS4 and PS5 games. But they haven't said what the games are going to be.
Well, they should disclose such matters
Yeah, that would be nice.
because, yeah, who's
I'm sure they will eventually, but and then there's a higher tier than that is I think it's $120 a year, and that gives you access to older games, PS1, PS2, and PS3 games. However, the PS3 games are only available on the cloud because apparently Sony doesn't know how to emulate PS3 games.
What? Why? How?
They think it's too hard, or they think it's not worth.
Do they think it's not like old enough? No, that wouldn't make sense.
I mean, the thing is, Sony has historically been very uninterested in games preservation. They don't care. You know, there's that quote from I can't remember Sony man's name.
Sony man. What's his name?
Yeah. Jim Ryan. There was that quote from him, you know, like several years ago where he was talking about how, you know, like PS1 games look like shit, and he has no idea why anyone would have any interest in playing them. It's like, dude, that's your company's history that you're talking about.
Yeah, can you imagine if like any president or I don't know, figure in leadership roles or something was just talking shit about a company's history or the works of people that helped build the company, like,
yeah,
I don't know, that's weird.
And you know, ever since like the PS2, you were able to play PS1 games on there, but ever since then, those systems have not been backwards compatible. At least until PS5, you can play PS4 games on PS5, which is like obvious. Like, there's no way that they wouldn't be able. Like, can you imagine if you could not play PS4 games on PS5? Like, that would be insane.
That would be so ridiculous.
But you know, they're just not interested in that. Like Microsoft has really gone out of their way in the last several years to build a lot of infrastructure for games preservation. Like, they have done all the backwards compatibility stuff where it's like the majority of Xbox games, if you have an Xbox that has a disc drive, you can put in an original Xbox disc into your new Xbox console, and it's going to not only play the game but play it better than if it was on Xbox. Like, it's
That's
like,
so crazy.
yeah.
I mean, they're big brained over there, okay? Sony, the smooth brain boys, are just not thinking clearly. They don't have the same or similar vision at all.
They don't have the same priorities, and in a way, like, it's not surprising. Like, it makes sense. Like, they're from a business aspect, they are probably right to not give a shit about that stuff. Like, I think I think that is something else that Jim Ryan has said, which is like it's just not profitable for us to focus on backwards. That might have even been within the same quote that I was thinking of a minute ago, of him saying like it's just not profitable to focus on backwards compatibility. Like there are not enough people interested in that it would actually make it worth our while to do it. And it's like, yeah, from a purely clinical business aspect, that's true. But if you give a shit at all about the preservation of art, then that's just like a moot point.
Yeah, that's just an expense you have to.
Yeah, you should be investing in like preserving the history of your company.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I mean, like
And
film does it,
film
right?
does it too. They
Like,
have archives on archives.
Yeah, they have so many people working as archivists in film, like preserving all of it. Not just the games themselves, but all the memorabilia and the just whatever else comes with the movie, the posters and the scripts and the
Right.
props and all of that shit. Like that, they do all of that shit for films. Like why are games so uninterested in?
Well, it could be the fact that maybe they don't even view games
As art?
as art, or it's in the same vein as film.
Did I go down here?
You gotta
No,
unlock
did-
the chest.
Yeah.
So maybe they're thinking this is like a product, this is like a toy, or even I don't know. They're like,
Yeah,
why do we need?
I think that's true. I think that is what it is that they're approaching it from the perspective of like, yeah, a toy company wouldn't give a shit. Why would we give a shit? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it does come down to, do you care? Games are set up in many ways to be a disposable art in the way that toys are. They don't have to be, like, and you don't have to view them that way. But I think a lot of companies do.
Right. And it might be a generational thing too. Actually, no. I scratch that. Maybe not. But just maybe on a more general consensus level, like the average person from that generation maybe doesn't see video games the way that a lot of people do now. It took a while
That
for
may
it to
be-
be
well-
taken seriously.
Well, and it's possible that a lot of people at the top of those companies aren't gamers themselves. They don't actually play video
Boo.
games.
F in the chat for non-gamer presidents or CEOs.
I
Bunch of freaking.
mean, you know,
Phonies.
whatever. It's like it's expected, and it's not like I'm not, you know, like Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox, like he represents a lot of, you know, the opposite of that shit. Like he is someone who clearly loves games and is very happy being in the position that he is, and because he gets to work in games, and
Right.
because he you know, that's why I believe that's why he has made those decisions to, you know, invest in backwards compatibility and
Yeah, okay, that makes
stuff like
sense.
that. But it's also because he's a businessman, and he, like, you know, he sees the worth in going in a different lane as Sony. So, you know,
Right.
I'm not trying to like valorize someone like Phil Spencer as, like, you know, I feel like I always hear Waypoint Radio talk about based Phil Spencer as jokingly,
Yeah.
like, because that's how some people talk about him. Is like, no, like, Phil Spencer is a rich businessman. Like, he may be preferable to Jim Ryan when it comes down to it, but like he also has the same position as him. Like, whatever.
It could just be a difference in vision, and that's it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
some might find it to be worth, I don't know, making the investment and
doing all the work and putting in the effort. I don't know.
And
There's
so there was like going back to the PlayStation stuff, like there were a lot of people that were kind of upset over the PlayStation announcement of like, yeah, PS3 games are only going to be cloud, stuff like that. Like it is disappointing, but it's also not surprising. Like I don't know why anyone would expect anything else from Sony, because that's just not what they do.
Sony's so funny.
This
on
is a
so many levels.
This is a concession to Game Pass. Like they're trying to compete, but they're not trying to keep up.
They're
in the
trying
same
to
way.
be like Game Pass, but they're more like Movie Pass. Just a bunch of. it's
I mean,
just gonna
Movie-
fail.
Movie Pass was a good deal for consumers.
No,
It was
you
just
don't
like,
understand the hell I went through with Movie
well,
Pass.
it did
Oh
eventually
my
start to
God.
become unusable.
Well, like when I guess I jumped on the train late, but man, I was on the phone with Movie Pass so many times
Yeah,
because there were so many bugs and glitches, and it was always the same lady. I swear.
they just had
I
one
swear.
person working the phones at Movie
Yeah.
Pass.
I swear I thought there was just one customer service lady at Movie Pass, and she was like this sweet southern woman. So it was very like her accent was very distinct, and I felt like I noticed who she was every time.
That's so funny.
And she was very kind, but I was getting really frustrated because, you know, trying to see a movie, you only have a certain amount of time, and yeah, 2018, I think that was the year of Movie Pass, and it was
Was it?
was it 2017? I don't know.
I want to say 2017.
Okay, 2017. And there was rivalries between like movie passes and like different types of deals you could get, and people were either on board or they're like, no, fuck that. And yeah, what a wild time. And now we just get Nicole Kidman, and that's she's been our girl for a while.
I find it very amusing that has become a meme.
Honestly, it was like an internal meme when we first saw it. Like it was just
Yeah, it's
something that we enjoyed because it's just inherently funny, and then I guess people start to realize we all think this is funny.
Yeah,
right?
everyone was thinking the same thing. Of just like
This
there's
is
something
wild.
It's one of those things where it's like you can't even really explain what's funny about it.
No, it's just like she's reliable. She's always there. She's always like trying to hype you up, and like and you know it's go time. The lights dim down when she fucking talks about the lights dimming or whatever, and she's so serious. And I always found that line, "Heartbreak feels good in a place like this," to be so classic.
Yeah, no, it's a good line.
It's a real good line. But it's just the fact that I see her fucking almost every weekend, god damn it. And she's just so like at the end like, we make movies better. Like she's just so sassy about it. Like she just like dropped the mic like AMC. It's the
I wonder-
best place to see movies.
Like, I don't know if I've really seen AMC. I mean, maybe I wouldn't. Maybe this is just something that I'm just like off my radar or something. But I feel like AMC should be like really like capitalizing on that meme.
They should do like do you think they're gonna do like a second commercial at one point? Or, like,
Are they
a
gonna bring
second
her
intro-
back?
Yeah, like she comes back, it's even bigger and more serious and more dramatic.
I mean, to be fair, it's always terrible when companies like
Oh yeah, when they
they do a wink and a nod to the memes.
No, it's bad. It's bad.
Yeah,
it
no,
makes it not fun anymore.
Yeah, it's like, wow, you killed the joke. Thanks.
Yeah, well, I swear the last like 4 times or so we've been to AMC, people started cheering more and more for
Yeah.
Nicole. Like it increased with every screening,
Yeah.
and I was really surprised and happy.
Oh. Yeah,
Um,
it's really funny
that dog.
when
yeah,
everyone
it's so
just
good.
fucking cheers for Nicole Kidman.
I mean, it feels like, I don't know, like I almost, what was the last movie we saw? It was
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
yeah. I felt like we were seeing Spider-Man or something beforehand because of the crowd just going nuts for
Just
that.
yeah. Fucking
Like-
Nicole Kidman picking up Thor's hammer.
Yeah, and they're like, "Oh my god!" And then they're screaming like, "Yes!" Woo! And then someone recited. There's a couple people that recited the line of "Heartbreak feels good in a place like this," and being like, "Yeah!" I mean, really, it's the movie-going experience we needed.
I figured out the dodge roll.
I was gonna say the dodge roll.
Yeah, you like flame them and then
Oh yeah,
Roll
and
out
then
of the way.
yeah.
it's like
They'll
Dark
squish
Souls.
This is Dark Souls.
Spyro is the Dark Souls of I don't know, platformers.
Hell yeah, that should be a quote on the box when it never comes out on physical format. Actually, I haven't played the remake in a while, but nothing beats this. It's a very pretty remake.
I like the remake.
I do like the remake, but this has such an oddball thing about it.
I mean, like we said, it still looks good.
Yeah.
It's like it's cool that they remade it, but it looks very pretty in its own way. But it's like, you know, this still got an appeal to it.
Yeah. And again, that could be my boomer nostalgia just like shining through, but
I mean,
oh no.
oh, I just lost connection.
Oh, so you're experiencing my pain from when I was getting my ass kicked.
Why? Why is it? Oh, there we go.
Hi.
What was I? Oh.
That was a double whammy.
I'm out of
Ah.
dragonfly.
Ah. No. Get all the gems.
It's so hard to pick up without the dragonfly.
I know. That guy is. Ah! God. Spyro's never felt riskier, more intense.
See, this is.
Oh,
fuck!
why would you?
I pressed the wrong
Why
button. God damn it.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to like yell at you.
Oh, Cooper's freaking out. It's okay, Coop.
He always. I mean, like Cooper, you know, I'm just yelling all the time.
Yeah. Well, when it was bad when we played Silent Hill.
Yeah, when we play horror games, I don't really hold back as far as expressing myself. So he hates it. It's like you can either be outside or just deal with my bullshit.
No, I mean, I do very much love the look of PS1 games. Like, I don't know, like I guess it is a time and place kind of thing that appeals to me because it reminds me of like my childhood or whatever.
Yeah.
But like I like that I appreciate that art, and it like I do recognize that is a personal perspective thing, because you know I know a lot of you know, people slightly older than us have that nostalgia for 16-bit.
Right.
And
Is it my turn?
oh yeah, go for it.
Heck yeah.
Sorry, I've just kind of been zoning out and playing this game.
Yeah, and that's fine. I wasn't gonna break that. But I like Peacekeepers probably a little bit more anyway.
And it's like you could make an argument that 16-bit like actually holds up better than this era. That this is like this sort of like awkward teenage years or something of video game graphics.
Yeah.
When things got polygonal and blocky.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Yeah, but
I love
mean,
it. I think it looks great.
I think it has a very distinct style, and that's something I think that, you know,
Yeah.
is missed, because now it is all about like hyper realism and like mocap and what I think when you work within limited constraints, like you always produce more creative.
Yeah, I think
outcomes,
I think
so.
that's true.
I don't know. If you're just going for realism all the time, at the end
There's often a lack of a real artistic style to that hyper realistic stuff. Like
yeah,
it's just it's just generic looking.
yeah.
We really are on like our boomer bullshit tonight. I
Hell
think
yeah.
we're right though.
That's like literally like that doesn't help our case, Reese. But we're always right. These kids today, they don't know. They don't know what's good.
No, the kids do know what's good. It's not the kids that I'm complaining about. It's just
It's the why. It's
the companies, it's the corporations, it's the
oh fuck. Duh.
the shitty like consolidation and conservative like it's similar to the way that things went in films, right, where it's like the only movies that make any money at a movie theater these days are giant blockbuster movies, and specifically Marvel movies or just Disney movies in general, stuff like that. And it's like these studios have just become so risk averse.
Thank you
They're
for
just like
releasing me.
making the most mass appeal, generic, boring bullshit that they invest a ton of money into because they know that they're going to get a ton of money back. Like it's pretty much guaranteed that they're going to get their money, that they're going to make a bunch of money off of it.
Yeah.
And they're completely uninterested in making like an interesting piece of art. I feel like AAA video games have gone the same way.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I feel like we talk about this so often about like the lack of mid-budget anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it definitely shows.
It's film and video games are the same in that sense. I feel like
I was born to glide.
we no longer have mid-budget films. We very rarely these days have those sort of I don't know what at one point was called like AA games or something like that. Those sort of lower budget but still mainstream games.
Yeah.
Those have kind of just disappeared.
And I feel like, you could also argue that it takes maybe less manpower to create games of this level, and so I don't know. Like maybe I'm just like digging myself out of what I was gonna say, because if that's the case, then you would think making something cheaper for potentially a really high return would be appealing, but I don't know.
Yeah, but it wouldn't get the same attention. Like it's always got to be something bigger, prettier, whatever. Like
but like games like Among Us became
absolutely
weirdly popular.
No, like indie games absolutely have the potential to become huge. It's rare, but it happens.
True, it is kind of rare. You fool.
And so, like, something like Among Us is like so successful in. Go kill some rabbits.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Because that was a very small team, and they are seeing so much money I'm sure because of
Or
the
like
success of
Cuphead
it.
or something.
Sure.
Wow. Weirdo.
But that's just not the model. You know, that is a chance thing that an indie game is going to catch on. Even something like Elden Ring. Like Elden Ring is like shocking that it's as popular as it is.
Really?
Yeah. Like Elden Ring is huge. In a way
Is it
that
like Call of Duty? I don't know
What-
anything about games.
what about Call of
Isn't
Duty?
Call of Duty just like the biggest game or something?
These days probably not.
I don't know anything about.
I mean, not
games.
compared to Fortnite or Apex Legends.
Yeah, that's true.
Even
love the
Rocket League,
Fortnite.
probably.
Yeah.
Fucking Minecraft and Roblox are still
Roblox.
incredibly popular games.
That's wild. Well, like, okay, can you? Oh, god damn it! Can you like buy anything in Minecraft?
I don't.
Can you do microtransactions in Minecraft?
I don't know. I don't know how Minecraft works. I've never played Minecraft.
Certainly not in the way that I've. Oh my god, no! Not in the way that I've seen. Or like, I've just kind of messed around, but I've never really like built anything. I don't know. I know there's like a story mode. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know nothing.
Yeah, I know nothing about Minecraft either. My students, it always surprises me that like, you know, high school kids are the number one thing that I'm always hearing is Minecraft and Roblox. Like that is still what the kids are playing.
It's probably just because streamers who play the games are like our age.
Yeah.
So they're just like, haha, this is wild. I don't know.
It's just wild to think of the longevity of those games.
It's true. It is.
Like, they're over. Both of those games are well over a decade old at this point.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Oh no.
Still just the biggest games in the world.
Ah! Let's see. Oh, you stick out. Okay. Oh my god. I feel like.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known.
You've known?
I forget.
I feel you, old dragon. Okay. Oh my god. You know what's really like kicking my ass right now is the fact that we are using the D-pad.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I also
Jesus.
it was not super recently that I played the remake of this game, but that was the more recent version of the game that I've played.
Mhm.
And I think I am not used to controlling the camera with L2 and R2.
Yeah.
That is also throwing me off. I miss using sticks to control the
I
camera.
know. But I remember.
Yeah, no,
I am that old man. I'm that old dragon right now. Back in
Yeah.
my day, I had to use the left and the right. Okay.
Yeah, somehow they just like didn't figure that out.
Oh god. Okay. Being very specific.
You ever miss the days without no internet? I mean, I don't know if I even like I'm 32, but I don't even know if I remember a time without the internet. I mean, obviously I remember a time where the internet was a very different thing, but I kind of always remember the internet being a thing. And maybe that's because like I feel like my dad, you know, adopted that shit early because he's like an IT guy.
Yeah.
So computers were always we always had a ton of computers in my house. We always had the internet.
You were doing LAN parties.
Yeah, we were playing
Bruh.
LAN parties of Doom and Quake and shit,
That's
like
legit.
in the mid 90s. Remember Yeah, I don't know. I remember the dancing baby meme when I was like fucking 6 years old or something. Like,
Hell yeah. I love. That's like gotta be my favorite. It's like the first.
that's like that's like the first
But
meme.
it's my favorite. Oh my god, I'm nervous without having my little jacket, my sparks.
You don't need it.
I know, but I just.
I mean, if you fall, you're gonna die anyway.
Yeah, I should just. I'm gonna die anyway. Woo. Yeah, not having the dragonfly is really annoying. Okay, I don't have that. Okay, oh, come on. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay. Okay, oh my god. Gotcha.
Take it back old school and rock the joystick. We had a joystick
Yeah.
thing for PC. I feel like I would play like what would I play? Not Mech Warrior, I don't think. I do remember having Mech Warrior 2 and being a little bit confused by it. Like I was like a little bit unsure how to play that game as a kid.
Is that... I think I'm picturing it in my head, but I'm not sure.
It is a mech sim,
Yeah.
basically.
I feel like I'm missing an area. Am I missing an area and I gotta go back?
Probably something that I would think is like super cool now.
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna say you're all into mechs now.
Yeah, I've since become a big Gundam freak.
I thought you were just gonna be like, I'm just a big nerd. But you could be a Gundam freak.
I'm a Gundam freak.
Yeah, freaky. I feel like this is Silent Hill. There's nobody around. I'm a little creeped out.
Are you lonely?
Yeah. Where is everybody?
What are you looking for?
Literally any rabbit, like anything, any presence of life.
You're probably down below.
Ah.
I never played Front Mission. I really want to. I know that they're putting out like I think it's like remakes of Front Mission for Switch, or at least on Switch. I know that they announced that at like that. I think it was the last Nintendo Direct. They're gonna do like remakes of the first two Front Mission games, which is pretty exciting to me, having never played those games. But they definitely seem like they would very much be my thing, like mech tactics games. Like, yeah, that is just my thing now. Yeah. Like a fight stick. I feel like a ton of people still use those.
Yeah.
Like all our friends that are super into Tekken, like, all have fight sticks.
Yeah. Some of them get real fancy with it, and everyone they show them off when everyone gets together.
Yeah, when they like have like competitions and they just all bring their fight sticks.
It's very extra, I will say.
It is extremely extra.
I wouldn't expect anything less. Okay, I feel like I'm just gonna bounce here. Can I just leave?
Yeah.
Oh wait.
I think to get to that one, you have to fly around.
Yeah, I got it.
I think I know how to do it. If you want me to lead you.
Just do I gotta go this way?
Yeah.
Okay. Up here?
Yeah, I think that's where you have to go.
Yeah, okay.
And then you glide to
over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I knew I was missing something.
Like playing Call of Duty with arcade sticks. That would be that would be tough. I think you have to glide.
Oh, from here.
Not
Around
that
here?
way. I think it's the other way.
Okay.
I love the level design of this game. It gets very creative.
Oh my god! Oh my
Left,
god!
left,
Oh my
left.
god! I oh, I forgot the joystick was not working.
Yeah.
So wait, do I have to go back over here?
Yeah.
Up the stairs?
You maybe have to do that.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
I love like some of these. No, yeah, you don't actually have to do that. You just go over.
This?
No,
Oh.
there. Some of these levels are just so like it's so much fun to figure out how to get to places.
Yeah.
Like you just
so
gotta
true.
really like observe the environment. I feel like they're very smartly designed levels.
Yeah.
It's so doable to observe the environment and figure out what you have to do, but
Oh my god, literally, why did I do this? I deserve any shame coming my way from myself. Holy shit. Okay, wow, that was awesome. That was so smart. I'm really killing it. And I think it's the D-pad that's throwing me off, but oh, okay. If I somehow fuck up this time, you can do it, but I feel like
no, I just wanted to guide you, but I want you to do it.
okay.
Nice.
No. Hell yeah. Okay.
Just
Let's
be
go.
very careful.
Yes. I'm two-stepping over here.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
Okay.
Now
I
you
got
have
'em.
the key.
Yeah, and I gotta go back. Where should I go? Where should I fly from here?
You
It's
could
like
go over there, yeah.
over here. Okay. So the chest is like
Across the bridge.
okay here.
Yeah. You have to go up there. Oh yeah, up there,
This.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then glide to the right.
No.
Well,
No. 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 No.
I think you could. I think you
Oh.
could more easily get to it from the other side.
This other side.
Yeah, that thing.
Oh, okay. Oh man. I'm also just no. I'm like so bad with direction in general too. So with games it's awful. Like if I can't find my way in a car, like games just super confuse me. Okay. So from here, where should I go?
Either way, it's just basically on the other side of this thing. So
Right. Oh yeah.
Cooper's restless.
Well, how do you know?
He's just
Sighing.
he keeps standing up and he was like resting his chin on my arm and then like
Oh, I
digging
forgot he
under
was
my arm.
there. I was like, how do you know this? Like you just like hear he blended into like I don't know. I just like couldn't see him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this way. I remember now. Okay, so I gotta fly over there by going up here. Right. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's go. Okay.
Is that all of them? Yeah.
Woo! Can I just peace out?
Mm-hmm.
Like, can you exit levels in the menu?
Oh, I don't know.
I think you can do that with the remake, but I don't know if you can do it with the
You might be able to do that. I feel like I never have.
Hmm.
I feel like I always just go to the portal.
Okay. I feel like I should have just gone this way.
Yep. Just straight
Over
across that
there,
bridge.
yeah. Oh my god, slick. Oh. I knew going into that level that it wasn't exactly my favorite, but it's good.
What do you think we should like it's about 10 o'clock. I don't know
Okay.
I don't know how much later we're planning on going.
Okay.
I feel like we're getting to the end stages of this stream.
Okay.
What do you want to do? Do you want to just keep playing this for a while, or do you want to check out one other game?
Well, I have to censor that, you know. What should we do? I mean, trying to think of what we have.
I remember thinking that was so scandalous.
I thought that was so risque and adult, but they're just like the flattest asses, which is great. Rude.
Would you be down to do a visual novel and get mad stoned? Well, maybe a little late for that at this point.
I mean, and it would be only me. It'd be
Oh yeah,
one
I
out of
would not
two.
be getting stoned.
Only half true. Yeah, I mean, if you keep playing through this, or if you feel just like, I don't know. I could do that.
Yeah, it's up to you. Whatever, if you want to keep playing this for a little while.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Crash Bandicoot,
Hi,
Dino
Spyro.
Crisis.
Sparks the Dragonfly has
Cooper,
been
did
doing a
you
good job
think I said your
protecting
name?
you. Make sure to keep him strong. Lots of butterflies.
Coop.
What else do we have? Wipeout.
Every time we say Wipeout, I think of like the show.
Yeah, it's not that.
Oh, okay. Well,
Is there anything else that I can't remember? I feel like there might have been something else.
honestly, do you want to do Crash? I don't
No.
know. You don't?
No.
Oh my god, is it because you suck? You just don't like Crash.
No, I do like I like Crash 2. Crash
my
2 is
gosh.
fun. I like Spyro better though.
Crash is truly a stressful game at times. Man, it can really. It has angered me, and oh my god, how? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it's I don't think Crash has aged as well as Spyro has.
Okay. Oh, I am so. Oh my god.
But I do really like Crash 2.
Yeah. Crash 2 is good.
What do you think, Cooper?
Yeah, what's up, Coop?
I actually just genuinely want to play through all of Dino Crisis. Like,
Okay. So maybe we save that?
maybe.
Maybe we save Dino Crisis? I don't know.
That could be a fun one. It's a horror game. It's a survival horror game. It is pretty much literally Resident Evil with dinosaurs.
Yep, I'm totally down for that.
Man, speaking of like boomer opinions on video games,
This whole episode, or
Well
not
done,
episode, this whole
Spyro.
show has been
Keep
boomer
up the
opinions.
good work, and I know
This is-
you'll
yeah,
fulfill
this
your
is-
destiny.
Destiny? I just want
We're all
to kick some.
boomers.
Just
here.
toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
I was thinking about like, I just want games to have camera angles again, like
Well, you want like tank controls?
well, it doesn't have to be, but oftentimes that is helpful. in you know, like a survival horror game like that, like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Dino Crisis, they all did fixed angles and tank controls, and I loved it. I love the way that shit looks.
Yeah, no, it looks good. I just don't like playing it, and that's just my problem. So.
Yeah, you just gotta get used to it.
No, I think.
And other games like you know, Grim Fandango is like an example of like that's a completely different style of game. That's more like an adventure game. But
And that was also recommended to us, so it could be on the list. Oh wow!
I've streamed that game before.
Yeah, that's why it sounded familiar to me. I was like, I feel like that has been. I
Yeah,
don't know,
that was just like
been played.
a random thing that I decided to just stream that game one day. And it turns out like playing old school adventure games on stream is like not the best because you're just constantly getting stuck like trying to figure out some like extremely like difficult to like completely unintuitive puzzle.
Oh no. Yeah, maybe not the most fun thing to play
Like,
with others or
like-
experience with others.
Yeah, like I played couple months ago, not on stream, but just by myself. I replayed Gabriel Knight, first Gabriel Knight, and like I ended up having to just have a guide open the entire time I was playing that game because it just at some point it was just like none of these puzzles make any sense. This game is bullshit. It's great. It's like I love the vibe of Gabriel Knight. I like the story. I like all the voice actors that they got and stuff. I think it's an awesome game, but like solving those puzzles sucks.
I never liked solving puzzles in games.
Well, I do. That's actually a thing that I
Well,
actually like solving puzzles a lot in games,
I
but
know.
but some of those, you know, old school point and click adventure games just had like incredibly unintuitive that like, you were supposed to get stuck for long periods of time.
Right.
And it's like there's just like there's no logic to the puzzles. It's just like you picked up this object a long time ago and you've probably forgotten about it, and you have to combine this object with this thing and use it at this particular place even though it makes no sense. There's no indications that you should do that, but that's just what you have to do in order to progress.
Right.
And it's like that's what every puzzle is like at some point.
That's so frustrating, and it's the man again with the boomer energy, but it's the torture that you had to go through, and ultimately get through it.
I don't miss that.
I never liked it in the first place.
Yeah.
So just back in the day, you know, things were different.
As a result of playing games like that as a kid, I may have a certain tolerance for it that some people don't, but I also don't miss it.
Yeah. Oh my god. Tricky. Hey. Yeah. Okay. This has to be my favorite. I think Town is like my favorite Spyro level. Well,
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't harm metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
I was thinking of like what we could do for our next stream, and you know, I feel like we can expand from games sometimes even. So if that is something that interests anyone, I think
What would we do?
I feel like there is material that we could watch that wouldn't get flagged, in the sense of
Really?
no one gives a shit about it and it's fine.
What
But
can
yeah,
we watch?
I don't know. There's so many things. There's so many.
Can we watch Tubi?
I don't know. Can we watch Tubi? we just do a Tubi night, Tubi Tuesdays.
Ooh, Tubi
Wow,
Tuesdays.
Tubi Tuesdays. Can we do that? Are we gonna get our whole channel shut down and flagged and deleted
I
immediately?
feel like probably, yeah. I feel like that's probably what would happen.
Yeah. There's so
Doran
many
says
options.
Cooking up music. We could do that. We are a band. That is ostensibly what we are here for. Is we are a band that plays music.
I've thought about doing. Making like writing on the spot type of. I can't think of the like impromptu jamming in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But
that sounds stressful to me.
yeah, well, it's also like I am not a beat maker or anything, and I'm not. I know my way around a DAW like a bit, you know, but not in a level that would be enjoyable or like impressive in any manner that is worth like showing on a stream, to where like I don't know.
Yeah, I suppose that's.
I would just be sitting here with a guitar. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
all right. I don't know, but there's so many options.
What's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you, man? Accidentally X them out. Okay. Yeah. So there's just so many options.
I'll think about it.
Yeah. I'm just putting it out there into the universe that who knows? And I'm just excited to I don't know, I'm excited to put out music soon. I'm excited to when we stream just be like, hey, we got music coming.
We do have music coming.
Yeah.
We have a lot of music coming.
It's being baked and cooked right now, so we're waiting. We have put the ingredients in, and we're just waiting for it to. Oh no!
In the slow cooker.
Yeah, it's in the slow cooker right now. So it's not our fault, okay? We're trying our hardest, and this is what we're doing in the meantime. Is playing Spyro and getting my ass kicked. Fuck you. Okay.
I'm very excited about all the music that we've got coming.
I know. No, trust me. I am dying. Truly dying. It certainly feels like I don't know. Like it's the music I've always wanted to put out type of vibe, you know? Maybe everyone says that. Everyone says that because it's like where they're at the moment, but I certainly feel the most satisfied.
Yeah. I feel pretty satisfied.
Yeah.
With the new shit. I'm very excited
Reach the
with
highest point in Cliff
even
Town.
newer shit
You can get to almost anywhere.
that we haven't recorded
If I
yet.
were you, I'd use that whirlwind.
Yeah, and like what were you gonna say?
Doran says, listener calls like Loveline. Who remembers Loveline?
Loveline is my favorite. Oh, it's my favorite. Love Loveline.
Can we do Loveline?
That is literally my actual dream. Actual dream. So if there was any way, like trust me, I had like a mini radio show like last year, and I would love to create something like that again in a way, and I just don't know how or why or what. I don't know, but any excuse that I can be in that sort of format, I am down.
I mean, I liked your radio show a lot.
And that's what I'm saying, like, honestly, I can do all of that streaming, maybe. I don't fucking know. I don't know. This is something we're just getting back into, slowly but surely. Oh no! I need to get more gems!
more uncut gems.
I don't think Japanese Breakfast won a Grammy. I know that I know that Michelle Zauner was at the Grammys.
She took a pic with BTS. That's
Yeah.
all I saw.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that too.
That was sick.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Um,
I don't think she won a Grammy. I mean, I could be wrong about that, but I feel like I would have saw that.
Yeah.
I feel like that would have been the news and not her pick with BTS.
we get what we can have. Ah! Oh, shit. Okay.
I really like that album.
If it's the album I'm thinking it is, I do too.
It's a really good album. She just had she had a year last year. Yeah, she was definitely nominated. I don't even know what it was for. I'm not sure what the category was, but yeah, I'm sure she was nominated for something.
I don't know how to get up
Like she put out her book last year, Crying in H Mart. It's a really, really good book.
Oh, yeah. No! Oh my god, my life. Alright. Okay. Can I make it?
Probably.
Oh no. I realized I may as well just grab these.
Yeah.
Okay.
You might have to do what you did before. Like that other position might be.
This position?
No. Well, yeah, actually, yeah, maybe.
Wait.
I mean, what you might actually have to do is just jump onto that other rooftop first.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I that's probably.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh my god. No. Oh no.
Cooper, you're slipping.
He's just a tired dog. Sometimes he slips.
If you're so sleepy, why don't you just go on my bed?
That
Isn't that
Oh, how about this? How
easier?
about this?
Nice.
Oh my god.
So close.
What is going on? What is happening? Oh my god, I just don't believe it. Okay. Okay. Okay, fuck it.
That might be it.
Yo.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I feel like
You're close.
I'm close.
I
Hmm.
think. Wait, were there gems in each of those pots?
I tried to get them. Maybe I missed some.
All of them?
Maybe I missed some.
I definitely know one place where you didn't get the gems.
Okay.
It's behind there. Not there.
Oh.
The front, like to the left.
I thought I went behind the building.
Did you?
Oh, not on this side. Not on this side. I went on
No,
the other
like
side.
actually behind those
Oh,
pillars.
yeah. Okay, hold on. Right. Okay, so.
You have to go back to that.
Oh! No! Oh my god. Okay, wait, where am I? So where do I gotta go?
You're in the right place now, basically. I think you just have to go more over, like go straight, basically.
Over here?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. Left. Yeah, right there.
Wait. Where am I supposed to go?
Look at the building. You see that ledge down there?
Yes.
Yeah, that's where you need to go.
Between?
Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah.
Oh god.
So
Okay.
close.
Oh my god.
It might. I feel like there may be a few pots that you didn't get.
Probably. Check those, I think.
Yeah.
Let me go all the way over here. Okay, no.
We got that one.
Maybe these guys? Oh my
Look at that.
god. Oh yeah!
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Hell yeah!
Okay. Do you want to call it here?
I guess so. I guess we're gonna call it here.
Okay.
Honestly, it's been a real fun time. I'm happy to be streaming again, and we're just gonna do it when we can,
When we can.
and when we feel like it. And I'll definitely give more of a heads up next time. So follow us on the handle above my head to know when we're gonna stream. And if you have any suggestions of what we should do, I'm down. I'm down to play games. I'm down to, like, I don't know, watch it. I'm down to do whatever, because it just sounds fun. So, and we gotta kill time between these songs being produced and whatnot and all that fun stuff. So
Yeah.
come kill time with us, and yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Alright,
Cool.
excuse me,
Thank you
Cooper.
for watching, everyone. And have a wonderful morning, afternoon, night, whatever time it is that you're watching this. So, yeah. Follow us online, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Alright, bye. 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 Coop.